Welcome back, friends. I am MahChooPichu, and today I am playing In Stars and Time. Now, I really don't know much about this game other than I thought it looked kind of cute on the eShop. So let's go ahead and start this off. New game. I like the stars, the star borders. Oh, they're crying. That's beautiful. They got a star. Oh, they ate the star. Huh. We're in bed. Oh, not bed. We're in the grass. Friend! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. You better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay, then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard, your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. Really? It seemed like a nightmare about me eating a star. Urgh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. A country to save? Okay. Let's see. Oh. Sifrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie. And Bonnie! Level 45. Okay. Pockets? We got a sour tonic, crafted water, ginger juice, super sour tonic, pepper juice, and thyme juice. Equipment, we got Sifrin's knife, a shiny rapier, crystal knuckle, dense book, frying pan, traveler's hats, big bow, rectangular earrings, geometric glasses, and a round hat. Memories of self. Oh, wait, I can... Oh, a drink that heals 50% of a friend's HP, tastes sour. Drink that revives a KO'd friend, restoring 60% of their HP. Tastes fruity. Boosts everyone's defense. Did you know that ginger helps you not be sick? I think I did know that. Drink heals 40% of everyone's HP, makes you do a kissy face when you drink it. Boosts everyone's attack. The spice will make you strong. Make everyone faster. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some language. Yeah, my language. Okay, equipment. Your trusty dagger does the job. A graceful weapon made stronger with the house maiden's will. Gloves that hit really hard and are also the height of fashion. An incredibly dense book of spells. Or maybe it's a fairy tale book? Good for cooking. Better for smacking. I agree. Traveler's hat looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. Boosts attack, speed, and critical chance. Big bow. Cute. Massive. Makes one easy to pick out in a crowd. Boosts your defense. Earrings that fortify the wearer's body and soul. If you touch one, it goes ding ding. That's cute. Object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Boosts your defense and attack speed. Round hat. Hat's so heavy, it has to make you stronger. Boost attack. Alright, memories. Memory of self. It's a memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. +5 to all stats. Memory of Isabeau. Isabeau, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. +5 to all stats. Memory of Bonnie. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is more likely to attack. Okay. Memory of Mirabelle. Shy and kind. This is how you remember her. +5 to all stats. Memory of Odile. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. +5 to all stats. Okay. Souvenirs. 1 silver coin. Some change you got from buying a croissant. A croissant? You flip the coin in the air a few times. Huh? Do I still have it? Okay. But I can't. Dang. Okay, what else we got in here? Craft. Craft Siffrin. Knife to meet you. Deal scissors damage to one enemy. Might lower enemy's defenses 1 turn. To cleaver by half. Make up the time. Makes all friends faster for a few turns. Turn it up. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance 1 turn. Jolly Round Rondo. Artsy Silent Burst. Deals damage to all enemies. Super Sparkle Heal. Heals one friend for 80% of their HP for 2 turns. Pretty buffy friend. Boosts all friends' attack for 3 turn. Isabeau. Smash. Deals rock damage to 1 enemy. Kaboom. Deals rock damage to all enemies. Your turn. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and critical chance 1 turn. Come on! Boosts all friends' defense. Okay. Odile. Odile? I don't know how to pronounce that. Analyze an enemy. This skill doesn't use a turn. Deals scissors damage to an enemy. Deals rock damage to an enemy. Deals paper damage to an enemy. Slow. Makes enemies tired and slower for a few turns. Okay, so I'm realizing there is a rock, paper, scissors dynamic to this game, mayhaps. And then last, and possibly least, Bonnie. Bonnie whacks 1 enemy with their cooking pan, hurting them a little bit. That's the 1,000 blows technique. Aggression boost technique, boosts all friends' attack. Fortress building technique, boosts all friends' defense. Wolf speed technique, boosts all friends' speed. Life replenishing technique, heals all friends for 20% of their HP. Bonnie misses. Bonnie tries to attack but misses. Hey, it happens. Huh? Okay. Seems like Siffrin's the hero. Mirabelle is perhaps the healer. Isabeau is obviously the barbarian or like the warrior type. Not entirely sure what Odile is. Maybe like a wizard? And then Bonnie is a mascot. Equip! Wait, actually, yeah, equip. Siffrin has the knife, the hat, and the memory of the self. Okay. Mirabelle has the rapier, big bow, and memory of Mirabelle. Isabeau has the crystal knife, rectangular earrings, and memory of himself. Odile has the defense, the dense book, geometric glasses, and memory of herself. And Bonnie has frying pan, round hat, and memory of themselves. Interesting. So Siffrin's got a knife? Okay. Profile. Siffrin. He, they. It's you! Weak to rock and resistant to paper. The Traveler. 45. HP's 490. Attack is 139. Defense 85. Blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of XP. The House Maiden is Mirabelle. Cool. We are not close to leveling up. The Defender. Okay. Okay, so he's like okay. He's our tank. Got that. The Researcher. Yeah, like a wizard. And the Kid. Wait, why don't they have a full profile picture? Also, I like how Siffrin is, giving out the little tongue. Siffrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie, who's not even taking up the full frame. Okay, and then options. Oh, that's why it's so quiet. Yeah, there we go. Visual. Background. Battle help off. Okay. General. Always run. General setting. Oh, okay. Command remember? Message speed. I'm sure that'll be fine. Load. I have no saves. Quit. Actually, no. Not quit. We just started. Oh, I'm so fast. What other die buttons do? Start takes me back here. Okay. Now we can play the game. Thank you, everyone who sat with me through that. Ooh. Right. A bird! Hello, bird! Oh my god! The bird chirps. Oh! In Vanguard, the birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. I'm just double checking. Does it say pew pew? It does. Pew pew. That's cute. Liking the music. Who's this? Oh, Sifrin! You're up! You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10? Let's see. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, and maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should just forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm has made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? All right then. So we're doing it. Can you let everyone know? I don't think I could inconvenience everyone. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case. You forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. Put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing X. Something we've been doing. Something we tested out doing. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. Change God? For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop around. Drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. I will do that, thank you. Pew pew! Oh, is that me saying that back? Okay. Daydreaming one. Ho ho hum. This woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Okay, what if I talk to you about someone else? Oh. Okay, I guess I can only sit... Okay. Hello. Castle-loving one. Hold on. I'm gonna move myself just a little bit to the side here. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Cernest? And did he finally find out more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. These books are filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance. And also, about terrible things happening to good people. Well, I guess that's what Mirabelle's into. Sounds like other people I know in real life. What's this? Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series, The Cursing of Chateau Castle. I guess we have fandom still in this day and age. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. Oh Lord Joseph Andre, I hope you're okay. What's if I go back here? This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vagardian customs are so weird. Okay. So this is your house? I thought this was a library based off of how many books there are. I can't believe this is all one series. This person is prolific, whoever's writing these. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Okay. Hello. What is this? A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Okay. It's a desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Oh, it's the same thing. So these guys don't have names? Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Voodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Alright, let's get back in. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. It's very rude. Alright, let's talk to you, stylish one. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save Vigard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the change gods blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking classes with me. I'd never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard. You get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. This game is cute. I like the art style. It's very pixely. I want to talk to this fisher over here. Fisher person. Fishing one. Hee. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yes. Hee. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure, same shade as the water, and check the fishing pole. Throw it into the water and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hee hee. I'm gonna do one thing. Hold on. Maybe I'm too big. My nose is too big. Just gonna shrink myself down here for a second. Obstruct as few words as possible. Okay. How's that? That looks better, right? Okay. Pew pew. Pew pew. Hello, who are you? Smug one. Oh. Hey, traveler. You're not from Vagard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Botaria myself. I came to Vagard to further my studies a few months ago. Portia, huh? How are you liking Vagard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now, with the king. Might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vagard, it is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Wow, this place seems nice. Some flowers. They smell like... oh, flowers. A small desk with flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. Okay. That's a barrel. Kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff there. You must eat spicy foods here. A closet? Filled with? Hey! You leave that closet alone. Oh, you leave that closet alone. Okay. Not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. Lesbians! I love that. They look so happy. Hello. Oh, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors? Yeah, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with the teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Okay, so that one guy mentioned being frozen in place forever. The woman sits there, frozen in time. Oh, I'm sad. A book on crafting jewelry. I'm gonna save your wife, I promise. There's Mirabelle. Should I talk to her? What the heck is this? Statues, big and small with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps slightly into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vagard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vhagar, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. I love these illustrations. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont. After the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates, everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vhagar. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house gates and defeat the king. Okay, so she's the hero of the story. I'm just a guy. You helped them defeat a particularly strong Sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. Okay. Side note, Bonnie's there. You saw a lot of Vhagardian cities during your travels. Some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, saving her beloved house and saving Vhagar. Isabeau came with her after Vhagar's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vhagar. And because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. Oh. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. I'm gonna miss him. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers us lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing just a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. Bet your hits will super hurt. That your attacks against you will be super weak. That you'll be super fast. Nah, that my hits will super hurt. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. No! Embarrassing. And you and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change statue. You close your eyes. Alright, let's save. In Stars in Time, Act 1. Alright. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank the change god for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Alright, let's talk to this person. Wait, come back! Come back! Ah, ah. I'll corner them off over here. No! No! Running one. Oh, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press Y to run? You should give it a try sometimes. Oh, and did you know that you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing Y makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going to the options menu? Did you run? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never run a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Go fast. Get swole. And press Y to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Okay, so I think I'm always running, and then holding Y can walk slow. Okay. Oh, the music's different in here. Various baking ingredients. Torch. Burns brightly. Croissant? Some croissant. You refuse to even look at them. Okay. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it! I made it myself! Small boulangère. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing. Then, can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then? Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. Huh. One, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Pain au chocolat coming right up. You got one of these. I want to say pain because that's English, but that looks like French, so. Pain au chocolat. Yay! You think about putting in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. Smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this, like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. But I'm full. Full of Heindeck chocolat. Okay. I'm guessing this is a sign for a bakery. Dormant's Mignon Boulangère. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it's pronounced. I'm doing a great job. Oh, this door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormant, you had to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Back door, back door. No. Let's talk to this guy. Tutorial kid. Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat. My name is... the Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn onto her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors! Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. That makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation, of craft. It seems like I must really teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Oh, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors! The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? I've never played. You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of that hat? What? Yes! I knew it! I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors, and at scissors we throw our hands like this. Okay, side note, personally, I always throw on shoot, so I don't know about those games so far. It's kinda wacky. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hand flat, that's paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up, that's scissors. Rock beats scissors because rock breaks scissors. Scissors beats paper because you can cut paper with scissors, and paper beats rock just cuz. Just because. Nod thoughtfully. Yeah, okay, you know the rules now. Let's play! Rock, paper, huh? Attack? Fine? Grab? Oh, you know, you gotta go with a good solid rock. You throw rock. Oh, fuck! Yeah! I threw paper. Paper wins against rock, which means, I win this round. Okay, let's do it again. Rock! Paper! I'll craft rock again. Oh, throw kid through rock. Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, it's a draw. Ho ho ho, you are a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Let's craft rock again. Threw a kid through scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? No, this can't be a draw. You're quite powerful, hat adult. I'll give you that. Now, you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay, there's a banana up here. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Alright. I think she said someone was east? Sign says favor tree. Isabeau's probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Oh, okay. Let's go into my pockets. Wait. Pockets. Reminder note. You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Odell's in the shop getting supplies. Shop that has a bunch of barrels around it. Saw Bonnie go to the east. Probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Okay. Okay. I'm afraid to talk to you, and well, also you should see the change message. Okay. Let's meet the clock tower in the east after. Alright. Oh, she wrote it. On the bottom of the paper, crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. Mirabelle's here, sitting on the bench looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Did you need anything? Questions. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? Oh, it's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. How you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all... Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And we need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was supposed to beat the king. She should have done a better job than I did. Or, she would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change. I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey couldn't have done that, or couldn't have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. I feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions. I feel like I should ask this one, just because it's not grayed out. Where is everyone again? Sifrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go into your pockets to find it. You can, just put your hand in there. Not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in a pocket. Oh no, I sound so condescending. I don't mean to, sorry. Okay, your pride is hurt a little there. Have you forgotten to open your menu? Wow. To open the menu, press X. Through there, you can look at your items and a bunch of other things. Give it a look-see. You can interact with most items in your pockets by hovering over them and pressing A. Questions? No, that's all the questions. Okay, I'll see you later. What is this? Oops, I walked in. Big papers. You slightly enroll to look inside. It's a big map of Vanguard. Okay. Bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies? Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors, type, and me. Just because you're a rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls anymore. And many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up What is Craft? Crafting for Dummies? Yeah. Pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft. Ah. Interesting. Are the 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people? It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in a battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies. Blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is upside down, smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Time craft not being achievable was a theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? That's a good point. There's a paper attached to the wall. Paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. The bookcase is filled with books about culture, traveling of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, Kabuan expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuffed between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Between your hands, try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Oh. Bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Issue 6, 12, and 24. None of these catch your eye. It's a torch. Burns brightly. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. Oh, welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? No. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Okay. The sign says East Dormont Clock Tower. Who should I get first? I'm gonna go up, I guess. Love the birds. I want to talk to all of them, but I think they all say the same thing. Who are you? Whoa. That must be the house. Hello, lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on the benches and stools by talking to them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king awaits inside. Waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Well, okay. Let's go talk to, Bonnie, perhaps? Oh, hello, you're funny. Me! Meh. Is that a sheep noise? Meh. Meh. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Gee, I wonder who that is. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle! The kid beams at you. Oh, they shuffle the drawings around and show you another one! Hey, that's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe, can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Oh my god! It's you and your friends. Oh, I'm so short. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You get the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm gonna cry. What the heck, man? Oh my goodness, that was adorable. I'll keep making art, kid. You're the best. Oh. That sure is a lot of flowers. Flowers. Wait. Those are fake. Huh. I can't go back there because that's rude. It's a barrel. It's full of soil for gardening. Bunch of flowers. Flowers. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Or someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Aw. The closet is full of gardening supplies. This is so cute. Alright, moving on. Ah, this has barrels. So this must be the shop that... Oh. Pew pew! Hello. Blind one. Oh ho? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and then went to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Okay. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering that they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Yeah. Chunky bird. Pew pew. Let's go into his house. Ah, the door seems to be locked. Interesting. Didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. Lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. Doesn't have a hole for a key. Let's talk to these guys. Shy-loving kid. Kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf? Put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Kid nods stoically. That was cute. Frog-loving kid. Oh, was that person a sky-loving kid and I misread it as shy-loving kid? Oops. The little girl makes a frog embroidery. So the little girl's making a frog embroidery and seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Okay. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. No, just a traveler. Boring. This kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. This bridge is broken. Sign says clock tower. This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. I mean, I did that part already, I think. Let's go get Bonnie. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. And that's a barrel. But this is a barrel full of carrots. Are you Bonnie? No. Hold on. There we go. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister's in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh! And then? And then I'll hug her. And then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. Can't believe you even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Aw. Questions. Flower for you. You giving me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower, stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Questions. That's all of them? Yeah. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh! Then it's a great idea! Why didn't you come up with it? Stars. You do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. Can I get more flowers? What if I want to give one to Iodine or whatever her name was? Bodine. No more flowers for me. I forgot what her name was. I'm gonna remember here in a second. Sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Okay. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Hungry. Beautiful cutlery. Some crafted paintings of various meals. Piles of plates. Beautiful one. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. Cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, we'll get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you. I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, there'll still be a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. That art is so weird. So, what you making? Kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Okay. I thought that was a shop full of barrels, or surrounded by barrels. I guess I'm wrong. Need to find... Oh! That house, this building is obviously surrounded by barrels. Okay. This sign says shop. I don't know how I missed this. That's a barrel. Alright. And these flowers. They smell like flowers. Yeah? Okay. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? Change God almost never gives blessing of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her on her journey. You nod. Change God, huh? It's a barrel. Oh! A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old, moldy books. Can't even read their titles. Little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Odile's here. That's, yeah, Odile? Odile. I gotta make up my mind. Odile. Odile's here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Oh. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Bonyface will be on battle duty, but might ask Bonyface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey at the top of the house. Oh, have they found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Oh, give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? After tomorrow? If we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabu. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vagard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology? Travelology? Travelology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Questions. Clock tower sleepover? A sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Bonyface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll be sleeping on the ground, you or Isabeau? Isa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. We already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just let everyone meet at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. You cross Odile off from the reminder note. Cool. Let's see. Let's talk to Mirabelle again. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Questions? Nope. Okay. I'll see you later. Alright. Let's go get the last member of our party. The sign says favor tree. Sign says favor tree. What's that? A rock? Is that him? Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Let's do it again. Isa! Okay, that's it. I'm bidding this bit. No. Boo. That's how it has to be, Siffrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree.
One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree.
Ha ha ha! Yeah, yes.
You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side.
That was funny.
I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with that tree.
But do you want to talk before I go?
Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree?
Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. Like, as a favor? Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example.
Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams?
And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I didn't study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow.
Questions for Issa. What will you do after?
After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Javant? Javant. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Javant is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it.
So then, will you take your job back?
Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admire the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, but be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mirror came to Javant asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help. For all of Javant's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly, helping to save Vagard, it was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere.
You never know. And you never knew. That sounds great, Issa.
I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king?
What will you do?
Oh, I didn't read that. Wait, really? Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns.
Questions for Issa. Clock tower sleepover?
Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have like 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mirror will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side.
Sure.
Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night.
No more questions.
Okay. I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later.
You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. Yeah, let's go check out the favor tree. See what it has for me. Whoa. Oh, it's beautiful. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some of the leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish. That's a wish. A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Vagard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vagard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. But you do feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vagard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go to Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with her sister. I want to wear the clothes Isabeau has designed. Didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. We often joke together, but never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him to talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them, a wish in mind. You look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. All right. Oh, so the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Yeah. So far, we've talked to a change god and made a wish on a tree. But for now, I think that's a good place to end this. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And we'll come back to this later. Alright. Thank you so much, friends. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you have a good rest of whatever day it is for you. Alright. Bye-bye.